Hello, this is a message for my spiritual entrepreneurs, my tarot card readers, my astrologists, my coaches, wellness. You're just here to spread light in a spiritual way to let people know that they are the source of their creation, teaching them how to harness their energy. And as such, you should be paid as such. This video channeled message to let you guys know to stop with the poverty mindset. Stop thinking in riches and start thinking in wealth. There is a wealth of information that people are seeking from you right now. And you need to raise your prices, raise your mindset, raise the way you're doing things. You think just because you raise your price that now you have to do a lot more work and a lot more giving of yourself, when it is the complete opposite. You do what you need to do as a spiritual light worker, as a person that's here to spread light and get paid for it. And the law of compensation and God, the universe, is going to line you up with the ideal clients. Like you see my YouTube channel. I love my YouTube channel. I don't have a ton of viewers. I don't have a ton of subscribers, but I am so grateful for the ones I have because they appreciate me. They buy my services, they buy my courses, because they're aligned for me. And that's what you guys must understand, is that alignment beats strategy. And aren't you tired of seeing the $5 palm readers on the road? Aren't you tired of people thinking that your value is not worth a certain price, but they will go and spend it on a pair of shoes or maybe a new bag, something that they deem more valuable than your reading, than your spiritual message that they come to you over and over again for, and maybe text you in the middle of the night for a question of what's going on. Maybe not the middle of the night, but texts you off of times that you were paid for. This is an energetic field. I used to think I had to do so much to validate my services because it's been embedded in the generational light workers curse that we're icky, that we're supposed to be like working for dark forces, and we are not. We are here to spread light, love and light, and most important, self-empowerment. We help people self-empower themselves. We give them the messages that a psychologist can't sometimes. We give them the messages where they need just a little bit more extra guide. My thing, the atmosphere is changing, the energy is changing. You do not have to work so hard. You do not have to be in your distorted masculine energy. You can be in your feminine energy while you create. Whether you're a man or a female, you can create from your feminine energy, which means work smarter, not harder. Work more aligned, not with hunting and going out to do a whole lot. I'll use myself for an example. I used to do state fairs. Not used to. I will still do them, but in a new, organic, aligned, energetic way. And there is a cheat code that I use to organically and energetically scale my business. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Just take a look at my dog. And I used to do a lot of spiritual shows where I would do my readings. I do psychic numerology readings. There's not a lot of numerologists out there, so I was always sought after, and I loved that about it. But I would work hard and do like readings, like 15 minutes, maybe for like $40 or something, and have all of that volume. And they would seek and want so much from me. And then I would work with people one-on-one for like a lower price and do packagings for a price of what I used to do for one session, for 4 sessions. And I do that within one session. And now I don't even do sessions anymore. I do courses and memberships and work in a lot smarter, not harder, because I would work for my money. So now instead of doing readings on the road, I am now selling my courses on the road. Got it? Working smarter, not harder. My more high ticketed courses that cost a lot more, and I get a lot more. So if I get 5 people, I'm going to make within maybe, let's say that happens within a Saturday, because Saturdays are always the most busiest days. And I get that on a Saturday and in one shot, compared to me doing 17 days of a fair, just pumping out readings, 15 people a day, pumping back to back to back. Now I get do less, make a lot more, and my messages is more profound, because when you work with high ticket clients, they give you a sense of self-validation because they do it themselves. They show up, they do the work. They're not you looking for you to give them the answers all the time. They just want you to guide them so they can like flow a lot more easier. And once I discovered that, I was like, this is gold. Why didn't I discover this before? Because everyone's journey is different. I had to learn it that way, so that way I could come here on YouTube and show you guys and tell you guys the easier way to do it. Raise your prices. Yes, it's going to be a little uncomfortable in between while you have your old clients that fall away and now you gain new clients. But there's going to be a nice transition where you're going to have to stop calling in the old so you can start calling in the new. Raise your prices, make packages, do things that are more organic, and most importantly, if you're going to use your masculine energy, use it to make systems, email campaigns, automation systems. Guys need help with that. I have designed, because I don't scale just by guessing anymore. My beautiful butterflies always shows up when I'm out to make a transformational message. I don't scale just by guessing anymore. I use numerology. Numerology is my source of just guidance. It is my cheat code for life. Once it discovered me, because numerology introduces itself to you. You may know about it before, but if you don't know about it in this way to scale your business with it, it's because it's energetically calling you right now. And once it energetically called me and I started moving with my alignment, with my charts, with how the universal years was, with my cycles, with what's going on, and I scaled it in that way, I started to flow a lot faster and rapidly and organically and energetically. So if you guys want to learn how to do that, I have a business numerology academy, and I have redesigned it and repurposed it to help you guys use your numbers to learn how to do your marketing, to learn how to make your high ticket coaching package, and to learn how to work a lot smarter, not harder in this world. Got to change this and break this generational curse of the the poverty people on the street that's reading your palms. That's not what we came here to do. We came here to spread light, spread love, and this is for my messages for my spiritual entrepreneurs, man. It's time to step it up. Now, if you want to learn how to do that, like I said, go ahead and click in the description and join my business numerology academy, where I'm going to teach you how to line up with your chart to scale rapidly. Because when you scale with the numbers, like I said, numerology calls you, so it's calling you right now. Your soul's trying to give you a cheat code of how to scale. When I didn't listen to how the numerology energy was, I was scaling in wrong directions, starting new things when I should be closing out chapters, expanding when I should be kind of contracting, and kind of like going and finding truths in my business and what wasn't working and what was working. And also to slow down and be more in a receiving mode and not just always with masculine energy. I have to do another video, I have to do another email, I have to do another this or another that. No, you have to chill sometimes. So I'll teach you how to do that. And go ahead and click in the description and join. Now, I see you guys next time, because we are breaking generational curses over here. Yes.